Thank you for watching, and I love you 3000.
Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining us again for another video. Today we finally made it to Avengers Endgame. I'm really looking forward to this one. I know you guys are as well. We just finished off with Captain Marvel introducing a new, very powerful character. How is she gonna fit into the world of Endgame? What's gonna happen post-snap? Half the universe, half of our heroes have been obliterated. What are we going to do? And more importantly, how are you feeling going into this one?
Okay, so Endgame. I don't think I've ever been so anxious to see a movie, so excited to see a movie. And I need to know what happened to the people that turned to dust. Like, my brain has been turning for the last couple days, and I'm so glad it's here. I'm excited to see where all the characters go. I'm excited to see hopefully more Thanos. Hopefully they just wrap up the storyline. So I'm really, really anxious to see it. So, yay.
I'm really excited to show this movie to you. I'm looking forward to it. I love the movie. People don't like it when I give my thoughts ahead of time, but let's face it, everyone has been saying that they cannot wait for us to watch this movie. So big special thanks to today's sponsor, my wonderful patrons. These are my super patrons, my executive producer tier patrons, and my director tier patrons. Without them, I would not be able to do this. We are going to be able to crank out more content because of them. I also have a call to action. If anybody is an animator or a VFX artist or anything like that, wants to make a little money on the side and help us with some future projects, make sure to reach out to me at my email. I'll put it down in the description below. Whether you're just a beginner, novice, to people that are a little bit more professional, please reach out. We have some fun projects we would like to discuss and see if we can all work as a little team on some cool, fun stuff later on. I say let's just go ahead and get into it. Avengers Endgame.
You see where you're going?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hawkeye wasn't even in Infinity War.
Sure?
Mm-hmm. Is it his house arrest?
Hi.
Didn't stop
Ready?
Scott Lang.
3 fingers. Good job, Hawkeye. Go get your arrow.
We're coming. We're hungry. Now let's go.
Honey?
Ah!
They got snapped.
His entire family?
Yep.
That's a goal. We are now one apiece.
I would like to try again.
Don't post it on social media. It's gonna be a
Is
real
that his
tearjerker.
actual body?
No, they
I
altered
don't know
it.
if you're. Oxygen will run out tomorrow morning, and that'll be it.
I don't remember him and Nebula.
Titan. They were the only two that survived the snap. So they were trying to get off the planet, and then
They didn't show them getting off.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Lost in space.
Couldn't stop him. Neither could I.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
It's been 23 days since Thanos came to Earth.
He did exactly what he said he was going to do. Thanos wiped out 50% of all living creatures.
What's wrong with him?
He thinks he failed.
Honestly, until this exact second, I thought you were Build-A-Bear.
Maybe I...
You've been hunting.
What we needed was a pseudo armor around the world. Remember that? I said we'd lose.
You said, we'll do that together, too. And guess what, Cap? We lost. And you weren't there. Here, take this.
Don't. Fine.
Where are you going?
To kill Thanos.
Okay.
No one's ever seen anything like it. Until 2 days ago.
He used the stones again.
How do we know it's gonna end any differently than it did before?
Because before you didn't have me.
Where the hell have you been all this time?
There are a lot of other planets in the universe.
I like this one.
Let's go get this son of a bitch.
yeah.
Who here hasn't been to space?
I'll head down for recon.
Always.
This is going to work, Steve.
I know it will. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't.
It's just him.
And that's enough.
Thanos is just like doing his farmer life right now.
Yeah. Jesus.
You should be grateful.
Where are the stones?
Gone. He used the stones to destroy the stones. I am inevitable. Perhaps I treated you too harshly.
I went for the head.
Did you just kill him for good?
And he's pretty dead without his head.
Who the hell is gonna be the villain?
So have to wait and see. Let's see what's gonna happen.
So I went on a date the other day. I didn't even know what to talk about.
One of the directors.
You did the hardest part. You took the jump. You didn't know where you were going to come down. I went in the ice in 45 right after I met the love of my life. Woke up 70 years later. You got to move on.
What the hell happened here?
You're so big.
The Federales found a room full of bodies. It's definitely Barton.
You know, I'd offer to cook you dinner, but you seem pretty miserable already.
If you're about to tell me to look on the bright side, I'm about to hit you in the head with a peanut butter sandwich.
Hi, is anyone home? This is Scott Lang.
Is this an old message?
Ant-Man?
It's the front gate.
I know you know that.
I was in a place called the Quantum Realm. Hope, she's my, she was my...
What is she?
Was supposed to pull me out. And then Thanos happened and...
It's been a very long 5 years.
Yeah, but that's just it. It wasn't. Everything is unpredictable. Is that anybody's sandwich? Time works differently in the quantum realm. The only problem is right now, we don't have a way to navigate it. What if we could enter the quantum realm at a certain point in time, but then exit the quantum realm at another point in time?
Are you talking about a time machine?
No, of course not. No, not a time machine. This is more like a, yeah, like a time machine. I know, it's crazy.
I get emails from a raccoon, so nothing sounds crazy anymore.
Chow time. Morgan H. Stark. You want some lunch?
Oh my goodness, do they have a freaking kid?
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness.
It's fine, actually. Mom never wears anything I buy her.
Relatable.
Is anything really
Quantum
possible?
fluctuation messes with the Planck scale, which then triggers the Deutsch proposition. Can we agree on that? Now you want to pull a... What do you call it?
Time heist?
Yeah, time heist. Telling me that your plan to save the universe is based on Back to the Future?
We have a chance to bring her back, to bring everyone back. And you're telling me that you won't even...
That's right, Scott, I won't even. Wish you were coming here to ask me something else. Anything else. I'm honestly happy to see you guys.
What are we gonna do? We need it. What, are we gonna stop?
No, I want to do it right. We're going to need a really big brain.
Come on, I feel like I'm the only one eating here. Try some of that. Have some eggs. These are confusing times.
Right, no, that's...
Look
For
at his
years,
plate.
I've been treating the Hulk like he's some kind of disease, something to get rid of.
Can we get a photo?
100%, little person. Come on, Stefan. Green. Did you get that?
You want to grab one with me? I'm Ant-Man. They don't know
No,
Ant-Man.
no. Oh, he feels
Nobody
bad.
does. Nobody does.
No, he wants you.
He's even saying no, he doesn't. I
But
get
come
it. Take the goddamn phone.
Damn.
Bruce.
Listen to your mom. She knows better.
How great the CG looks on him, though.
Yeah. You.
One last sim before we pack it in for the night. This time in the shape of a Mobius strip, inverted. Don't worry if it doesn't pan out. I'm just kind of...
Model rendered.
Shit.
Shit.
Only mommy says that word. She coined it. It belongs to her.
Only mom.
Why you up?
Because I got some important shit going on.
I love you 3,000.
This comes up.
I know.
Go to bed, or I'll sell all your toys. She loves me 3,000.
Oh, does she now?
You were somewhere in the low I figured it out. Time travel.
What? We got really lucky. A lot of people didn't.
No, I can't help everybody.
Sort of seems like you can.
Not if I stop.
Trying to get you to stop has been one of the few failures of my entire life.
Time travel test number 1. I don't want to lose Tiny here in the 1950s.
Excuse me?
Either it's all a joke or none of it is. We're good.
You got this.
I do, Captain America.
Oh, my back. It's like, what is this?
It's Scott.
As a baby.
He'll grow.
Bring Scott
He'll
back.
grow.
Somebody peed my pants.
Time travel. I see this as an absolute win.
Oh, just Tony.
Yeah.
Be an
It
extra.
could only be him.
Yeah.
Let me guess, he turned into a baby. We got a shot at getting these stones, but I gotta tell you my priorities. Keep what I found, have to, at all costs. And maybe not die trying. Would be nice.
Yeah.
Have to get out of the garage before Morgan takes it sledding.
There's such like perfect casting across the board.
Oh no.
Careful on re-entry. There's an idiot in the landing zone.
Valkyrie, great to see you, angry girl.
Woo! Something died in here.
Oh, cheese and crackers. What?
Let himself go a little bit.
A little bit?
I'm good.
Oh, I can smell
you know my
him through the
friends?
TV.
That kid on the TV just called me a dickhead again.
Noob master.
Yeah, Noob Master 69.
And that's like CG.
No, it's a fat suit.
I'm gonna fly over to your house, come down to that basement you're hiding in, rip off your arms and shove them up your butt.
Looks really good though.
Let me know if he bothers you again, okay?
Thank you very much. I will.
You look like melted ice cream.
Say that.
Yeah, we don't actually say that name in here.
Why would I be scared of that guy? I'm the one who killed that guy, remember?
I think we could bring him back.
Stop. Stop, Jay.
There's beer on the ship.
And what kind?
何もしてねえだろ。
地球の犯人サノスにやられるお前らも
Hey, wasn't he in Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
俺らが
What I want you can't give me.
Oh, goody.
Don't
what?
give me hope.
Freaking heartbreaking. I cannot with him.
I'm being very
It's a
careful.
full CG.
No,
by
you're
the way.
being very hokey.
I'm being
The time
careful.
These are
travel
pim
scenes?
particles,
Yeah,
right?
he's wearing-
And
Why don't we just find baby Thanos, you know, and
if you travel to the past, that becomes your future, and your former present becomes the past.
So Back to the Future is a bunch of bullshit?
They get the stones in the past and bring them to the future to change the present.
It worked. We only have enough pin particles for one round trip each.
Means we have to pick our targets.
Correct.
Thor, what do you know?
My grandfather had to hide the stone from the Dark Elves. Ooh. Yeah, sure, Jane was an old flame of mine. I got to introduce her to my mother.
This is literally you in a conversation.
The only thing that...
Why don't you come sit?
I'm not done yet. The only thing that...
It's like a little puppy, all happy and everything. Do you want to go to space?
What is Vormir?
A dominion of death. At the very center of celestial existence.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, what kind of doctor was he?
Your nose throat meets rabbit from hat.
Wait, he lived in New York?
No, he lived in Toronto.
If you pick the right year, there are 3 stones in New York.
6 stones, 3 teams, 1 shot. Most of us are going somewhere we know. That doesn't mean we should know what to expect. This is the fight of our lives, and we're gonna win. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
He's pretty good at that.
Right?
All right. I love that Nebula's in the mix.
I know. She's really come a long way, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I love it.
Smash a few things along the way.
Yes.
Nice.
Cool, right?
I'm looking for Doctor Strange.
You're about 5 years too early. What do you want from him?
That, actually. I need that stone and I don't have time to debate.
Here's the deal, Tubby. You're gonna charm her, and I'm gonna poke her with
Did he
this
call
thing and
him
extract the
Tubby?
reality
Yeah.
stone. Who's the fancy broad?
It's my mother.
Right here. You think you're the only one who lost people? What do you think we're doing here? She's gone. Really gone. And there are plenty of people who are only kinda gone. Are you crying?
No. Yes.
Oh.
Got this. Let's get it done. Yes, sir. See you back.
You guys watch each other six.
A long way from Budapest.
Who else is looking for these stones?
My father.
Where are you right now?
Nice.
Ronan's obsession clouds his judgment.
Wait around for this Quill guy to show up, and then he leads us to the Power Stone. Is that it?
Who was that? Her synaptic drive was probably damaged in battle.
I'll have that drink now. All right. Mr. Rogers, I almost forgot that suit did nothing for your ass.
As far as I'm concerned, that's America's ass.
It's our boy Geek. Four-door crew.
We can take that off your hands.
Hydra, but we didn't know that yet.
Seriously? They look like bad guys.
You're small, but you're talking loud.
Flick me.
Maximum occupancy has been reached.
Take the steps.
Yes. Stop, stop.
I'm gonna be running point on the scepter. Trust me. Hail Hydra.
Oh my goodness.
Thumbelina, do you copy? I've got eyes on the prize. It is go time.
I'm gonna have to ask you to turn that prisoner over to me.
Loki will be answering to Odin
No,
himself.
he's gonna answer to us.
All right, move it, Stuart Little. Things are getting dicey out
Stuart
there. Let's go. Start.
Medic! These guys some help!
Meet me in the alley. I'm gonna grab a quick slice.
Oh
We're on the money.
You gotta be shitting me.
jeez. Oh, what the?
I'm not Loki. Don't want to hurt you.
What the heck are you gonna do when it's Cap versus Cap?
I can do this all day.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez.
Bucky is alive!
That is America's ass.
Remove one of the stones, and that close splits. In this new branch reality, our world would be overrun. Millions will suffer.
We can erase it, because once we're done with the stones, we can return each one to its own timeline.
It's the duty of the Sorcerer Supreme to protect the Time Stone.
Why the hell did Strange give it away?
What did he say?
What did you say?
Strange, he gave it away. He gave it to Thanos.
Strange is meant to be the best of us.
So he must have done it for a reason.
There's another consciousness sharing her network.
What are you doing? Future hasn't been kind to you, has it?
I didn't say I was from the future. I'm totally from the future.
Yes, you are.
measure of a person, of a hero, is how well they succeed at being who they are.
Get that rabbit.
I got the thing. Come on, we gotta move.
I wish we had more time.
Eat a salad.
Yes.
I'm still worthy.
Come and get your love.
So he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Three, 2, 1.
Oh, shit.
Perhaps I treated you too harshly.
No. He knows.
We have one particle left each. That's it, all right? We use that.
There's another way to retake the Tesseract and acquire new particles.
Do this, and it doesn't work. You're not coming back.
Stanley!
Conquer from Winter Soldier.
Back in the game.
Hey! Door's this way, pal. Looking for Dr.
Dad?
Zola. Have you seen him?
Yeah, Dr. Zoll.
I know you?
No, sir. I'm a visitor from MIT.
Well, I'm Howard Stark.
Hi.
Shake that. Don't pull it.
Yeah.
Need your briefcase?
Yes?
This is Captain Stevens from shipping. We have a package for you. Sir, the box is glowing, and
Looks
to be honest, some of
good.
our male guys aren't feeling that great.
You can take them all.
Yeah, why not?
My wife's expecting. And too much time at the office.
Expecting him.
Yeah, trippy, huh?
Thanks.
How far along is she?
I don't know. She's a girl, it'd be nice. Less of a chance she'd turn out exactly like me.
Yeah, this is Chesler. I need every available MP.
Oh, jeez.
When your kid was born, were you nervous?
Wildly. Literally pieced it together as I went along. I thought about what my dad did, and he did drop the odd pearl.
Yeah? Like what?
No amount of money ever bought a second of time.
Smart guy.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Have we ever met that guy? You meet a lot of people, son. Seems very familiar.
You disgust me.
Wait, what did she do?
She made herself look like the future one and gave him a PIM particle.
Oh no.
You seek lies in front of you. In order to take the stone, you must lose that which you love.
Thanos left here with the stone without his daughter. It's not a coincidence. If we don't get that stone, billions of people stay dead.
I guess we both know who it's gotta be. We're starting to think we mean different people here. Natasha.
I'm trying to save your life, you idiot.
Yeah, well, I don't want you to. How's that? You know what I've become.
Are they really gonna kill us, Sparrow?
Tell my family I love them.
You tell him yourself.
Oh, hell no.
Damn you.
Crap.
Let me go.
No.
It's okay.
Please.
Why is it always the ladies that die here? Oh no, I liked her.
This actually worked?
Clint, where's Nat?
As long as we have the stones, Cap, we can bring her back. Isn't that right? So stop this shit. What?
You can't get her back.
Or what?
It can't be undone. Can't.
That's at least what the red floating guy had to say. Go grab your hammer, and you go fly and you talk to him.
We have to make it worth it. We have to.
I'm the strongest Avenger, okay? So this responsibility falls upon me. It's
Norman,
my
you're right.
duty.
It's not about that.
No, let me do something good, something right.
Lightning won't help you, pal. It's gotta be me. Radiation's mostly gamma. I was made for this.
Oh no.
Let's do it.
Okay, remember, everyone Thanos snapped away 5 years ago, just bringing them back to now. Activate barn door protocol, will you?
Yes, boss.
Okay.
Oh my god, what is she doing?
We're drowning! Does anybody copy Mayday? Wait!
So this is the future. Well done. Find the stones. Bring them to me.
What will you do?
Wait.
In the future, what happens to you and me? We become friends. We become sisters. We can stop him.
What's he been doing?
Original 3.
You know, it's a trap, right?
Yeah.
Just as long as we're all in agreement.
Oh yeah. Get his mojo back.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me. There will always be those that are unable to accept what can be. Yep, we're all kinds of stubborn. I will shred this universe down to its last atom. Create a new one. Teeming with life. A grateful universe. Born out of blood. They'll never know it.
Yeah.
Hang on! I'm coming! I know you.
Oh no.
Father.
I'm out.
Right?
You don't have to do this. I am this. You can change.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes.
I knew it.
Yeah, boy.
Jesus.
My boy right there.
He's really just doing a good job for him.
Yeah, I know. Oof. That's a shield.
What I'm about to do to your stubborn, annoying little planet, I'm gonna enjoy it.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I think he needs a little backup.
Yeah, it is. Looks so good. Look at that.
Captain Sam, can you hear me? On your left.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god, they made it back! so good.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
I know.
Yeah, buddy.
Avengers! Ooh, it looks so good.
Assemble.
Yeah.
Look at all of them.
That is an expensive shot.
No, give me that. You have the little one.
Nice.
I got all dusty, and I must have passed out because I woke up and you were gone. He does all the time.
He does all the time.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh.
Gamora?
Touch. Choices were him or a tree.
Get those stones as far away as possible! No!
Yeah.
That wasn't our only time machine.
You're not gonna like where it's parked.
Scott, how long you need to get that thing working?
10 minutes.
Get it started. We'll get the stones to you.
We're on it, Cap.
Cap. She was giving him a hard time.
If I tell you what happens, it won't happen.
Me to you, every movie.
Better be right.
And me to you.
Give it to me.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been waiting for her.
Thank you for me.
I don't even know who you are.
You will.
Wait a minute, what about Vision?
Vision's still dead. Oh yeah.
He took her boo thing.
Yeah, come on.
Rain fire! But silent.
Man, just kill everybody. Grant's got it.
Hey, Queens. Heads up.
Queen.
Oh, nice.
Hey, nice to meet you. Oh my god!
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
Friday, what are they firing at?
Something just entered the upper atmosphere.
Jeez.
Is Captain Marvel?
Yeah. There she is. Super Saiyan. Oh.
Hi, I'm
Yeah.
Peter Parker.
Hey, Peter Parker.
That looks like Woody Woodpecker.
I don't know how you're gonna get it through all of that.
Don't worry.
She's got help.
Heavy on the girl power.
Girl power.
Love it. And even better, they're all fully clothed. Get it. They need to get Mantis in there. Oh my god.
Oh man. Honestly, right there, Captain Marvel just.
Oh my god.
Power Stone.
Inevitable.
Oh yes! Oh my god! Oh, wait a minute though.
Iron Man.
jeez. He's okay, right?
Stark.
Yeah, he'll be alright.
Mr. Stark, we won. Mr. Stark, we won, Mr. Stark.
Are you lying?
I am not saying it. I can't tell you.
Holden, are they killing off Iron Man? They can. He's like a main character.
Life functions critically.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're gonna be okay. You can rest now.
Holden, oh my God, he's not dead. Can you just stop? Give me a goddamn tissue. Holden, he comes back. He's my favorite character. Why are they killing off all my favorite characters?
Like, you know what? There's gonna be some woman in Florida that's gonna love these characters. We're gonna take them all away from her specifically.
God dang it, he has a daughter and everything. Oh.
Aw.
I feel targeted. He's literally my favorite character.
Everybody wants a happy ending, right? If you told me 10 years ago that we weren't alone, let alone, to this extent, I wouldn't have been surprised, but come on, forces of darkness.
I killed a lot of people, sweetie. Aw.
This time travel in my head.
Hey, he's crying too. Ugh.
Everything's gonna work out exactly the way it's supposed to. I love you 3,000.
Look at all these actors.
Oh, they literally have everybody.
I'm just gonna tell you real quick, this kid that they're showing is the little kid from Iron Man 3.
You know, I wish there was a way that I could let her know.
She knows.
How you doing, Squirt?
Good.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You want?
Cheeseburgers.
You know, your dad likes cheeseburgers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you all the cheeseburgers you want.
Still sporting
So-
the hobo look, huh?
When can we expect you back?
About that.
People need a king.
No, they already have one. Time for me to be who I am rather than who I'm supposed to be.
You know, I'd make a lot of changes around here.
I'm counting on it. Well, how's Guardians of the Galaxy back together again?
Just so you know, this is my ship still. I'm in charge.
I know.
We should fight one another for the honor of leadership.
Sounds fair.
Oh, yes, please. Use knives.
Yeah, knives.
I'm Groot.
Everybody knows who's in charge. Me. Right? Yes, of course. Of course.
God, it looks so good.
Don't do anything stupid till I get back.
How can I? You're taking all this stupid with you. Gonna miss you, buddy.
It's gonna be okay, Buck.
How long is this gonna take?
For him, as long as he needs. For us, 5 seconds. And returning in 5.
Where is he?
I don't know. He blew right by his timestamp.
Sam.
Hi, Sam.
What?
Try some of that life Tony was telling me to get.
Only thing bumming me out is the fact I have to live in a world without Captain America.
That reminds me. Trying on. How does it feel?
Like it's someone else's.
It isn't.
I'll do my best.
That's why it's yours.
You want to tell me about her?
No, I don't think I will.
So I found The little girl that played Morgan Stark apparently is on Cameo. So I requested a video from her to you. So here it is. Just a quick little 15-second video that's not worth the amount I paid for it, but still it's nice.
Jennifer, I hope you like all the Avengers movies like I did. And just thank you for watching, and I love you 2000, and so does Holden.
That's all.
Oh my god, that's so cute. Cute. Oh, I don't know what Cameo is. So cute.
She was one of the only people on there and the only people I could afford. So anyway. All right, just finished watching Avengers Endgame. A lot to unpack here. Closing out 10 years of MCU and Marvel buildup. We had to wait a year for that one after Infinity War, which was a nightmare. So I'm glad you got to see it so soon after. What did you think?
I am ruined, y'all. Like, that was so heart-wrenching, but rewarding at the same time. It's like a strange collection of feelings towards it. I really thought that with Infinity War, it could not be topped, but it definitely was. There was so much going on in this movie. They brought everybody back. I mean, except for Vision, every single person came back. Obviously, the elephant in the room, killing Tony Stark off. Oh my gosh, that just killed me. And I didn't even realize it. Like, I really thought that I was in complete denial. Like, I thought he was gonna bounce back. They were gonna do something to help him heal and he was gonna be fine. I mean, how the heck do you kill off Iron Man? But I also feel like it was such a sweet ending to his story. I feel like he just, eclipsed 100% from where he started to where he ended. I felt like he was content. And honestly, I feel like out of all of the superheroes, I feel like he wanted it the most. He wanted to correct that mistake or what happened. He wanted to make it better. I just felt like they did it really, really well as far as like ending his chapter. I would have liked to see him survive, but I appreciate them not tying everything up in a nice little bow and all happy endings, because that's just not how it happens. And I really like when movies kind of stick with that, And I feel like this movie met in the middle. They were able to basically reverse the snap, but they lost a couple people in the process. Obviously, Tony Stark, Black Widow, Vision. So there's sacrifices, and that's something that all of them knew going in, and this movie did a really, really good job at highlighting that. I can't be mad at the, kind of ending Tony Stark's chapter. Obviously, I liked the fact that Thanos kind of came back, and they finished that up, which honestly, when Thor killed him, I was like, what the heck? Like, I was so confused. I was like, who's the villain now? I did not foresee the time jump or going back in time as a plot twist. I totally did not see that coming. So I was so overjoyed to see that. And then let me point out Nebula. She played such a huge role in this movie, much more than I would have ever expected. And honestly, I don't know if we would have lost Tony if they had not figured out that Nebula was working with them. But she played a critical role in helping them succeed also. So I was really, really happy because I like her character. I feel like she's an underdog. A lot of people, kind of write her off. And I think that she's a good character. I like how far she's come, especially the relationship with her and Gamora, which I feel like it was resolved in the previous movies. I felt like it was really, really cemented in this one. So I really, really liked her. I also really liked the relationship between Black Widow and, I call him Sparrow. That was really hard when they were basically fighting over who was going to die for the Soul Stone. It was difficult because, honestly, don't hate me, but I think that it should have been Sparrow. I would have liked to see Black Widow in that final fight. But, you know, it is what it is. And that was just another angle for them in this movie. And I thought that it was really well done. So I liked their relationship. They seemed to me to have a very deep friendship, and they did it well. And then, of course, you have Captain Marvel. I know that she did show up, but I thought that she's going to appear a little more in the movie. But hey, she also played a pivotal role. One of the things that I like about this movie is I feel like every single character kind of got their spotlight for a little bit, and they were able to highlight what their contribution was to the team, what their contribution was to basically reversing the snap. I liked that angle. Captain America, I really enjoy how they have developed his character. As opposed to when I first encountered him, I really was not a fan. I mean, he just didn't do anything for me, but he is another character that just has grown on me. And his ending, I like that they didn't just kill him off. They kind of finished his story, just kind of like Tony Stark. Tony Stark and Captain America, for me at least, are the two biggest characters in this MCU journey.
What about Thor? What about the droid attack on the Wookiee?
Thor's a big character, but honestly, I feel like when you look at the whole picture of the MCU, Captain America and Iron Man for me are just the biggest, like, forefront characters. And in my opinion, that's why they spent so much time kind of wrapping up their stories, you know? Captain America got to live a life with Peggy. I mean, that could not have been any more perfect. Everybody, I feel like, or at least me, has been rooting for them. I mean, that's his true love, and he never really got to experience that with her. So again, I feel like they really wrapped up his story very, very well. I liked it a lot. Still feel targeted because Tony Stark has been my favorite from the beginning. Let me just point that out. You know, they could have killed off any other character except for him, but chose him. It was very emotional. And I do not cry at movies. You can ask Holden. I do not cry at movies unless it's about dogs. This was hard. You know, the two moments that I appreciate the most, Tony Stark and his father. That was hard. He really got to connect with his father, and it was in a way where obviously his father was completely unaware of that conversation being between father and son, but I think it was better that way because Tony Stark really got to say what he's always wanted to say. And I think for him, that was just the final thing that he needed. And you could tell it was a very emotional moment for Tony Stark, even though all this other stuff was going on and he had obviously very important tasks to do. He did take the time to do that, and it was very emotional. And seeing him with a daughter, oh my goodness, that was such a highlight for me too, because you see this side of him that I feel like I've seen all along, that he has like a tender side to him. And I'm glad that they highlighted that in this movie. It makes me appreciate his character so much more. And then of course, like the funeral and them all together, mourning him and his daughter with the, you know, love you 3000. Like, oh my gosh, they definitely have become pros at like pulling the heartstrings because it was very emotional. And then the other emotional moment for me was just, of course, when they all came back and they all started fighting together. And that was just the image of Black Panther there is something that I'll always remember or associate with this movie. So that was also a very emotional moment. It was so worth the time just to get to that moment. So I really, really enjoyed it a lot. I might need to extend the rating system beyond 10 because I don't think 10 does it justice because it just tied up so many loose ends and it did it in a way where it was just juicy, juicy, juicy. Definitely juiciness to infinity. It was so good. Very, very pleased with it. If I have to rate it 1 to 10, obviously it's a 10.
Good. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. I love watching that movie, especially watching it with you for the very first time. Jen even said the other night we needed to watch Infinity War one more time just on our own, which we didn't end up doing. We ended up watching something else or doing something else. But still, that was good thing to hear. I think about that scene in the first Avengers when Captain America and Iron Man are having a conversation and Captain America says something along the lines of, you'd never be the one that would lay down yourself on the wire, let the other guy crawl over you. And Tony's criticism of Cap is that he's just so like hyper-focused soldier that he never can live a life. And it's interesting to see that their actual endings were reversed, with Tony sacrificing himself for everyone to come back. And well, technically I guess Hulk was the one that brought everyone back, but Tony dying to stop Thanos and therefore saving everyone, and Captain America being able to live a life with Peggy, which he always wanted. They kind of went back against their whole premise on time travel though, with having Captain America come at the end as though he had lived through that life, unless he was actually pulled back just as an old man. But why he wasn't on the little pad, I don't know, because he definitely didn't live in that main timeline. It would have had to have been a separate one. Just for my own curiosity, we had a conversation when we watched this for My Friend Watches about the girl power scene. Do you consider that more pandering or actually like, oh, this is a good thing? Because when I first saw it, because they're all characters that don't know each other, it felt like they just kind of crammed everyone in here for that sort of appeasement. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I'm assuming that, like, according to the storyline, that the males were too busy, and it just so happened that all the females were like, hey, I'll lend a hand. It really doesn't bother me, you know, with the whole like girl power thing. It's a fine line. They can overdo it very easily. In this movie, I really only saw that one scene that I guess really focused on the girl power. That really didn't bother me. I'm not sure if it was necessary. Like, if they hadn't had it, I think it would have been fine. I wouldn't have been like, oh man, I wish they would have included some female like scenes together, but it didn't bother me. I like all those characters. I do have to say the female powers, I enjoy a lot. It's still interesting to see them all together. I liked it. I liked it. It's not something that's required, but it was nice to see because you have all the males, you know, you have plenty of scenes where it's like just all men, you know, and I don't mind it.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty near perfect finale to Phase. Well, actually, technically, it's not the end of Phase 3.
Oh, what
the next Spider-Man movie is the official end. It doesn't make sense to me either. Which, by the way, they spoiled just in their own marketing by revealing that another Spider-Man movie was being made before this came out. So then everyone's like, well, okay, they're gonna bring everyone back. They kind of figured that they would. Spider-Man Far From Home will be the final of Phase 3. Then we get into Phase 4 with the TV shows, which we will do. So hopefully you'll stick around for that. We're gonna start sprinkling in just a couple of one-offs, movies I haven't seen, a couple of one-offs that Jen hasn't seen before we get into the next series, whatever that is. We'll probably do a poll on Patreon to find out what series everyone wants to watch next. For me, I'd rate this a 10 out of 10, easily. Easily 10 out of 10, love this movie. All right guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave it a like, helps the channel out a lot. Comment down below letting us know what you think of Marvel, our opinions on the movie, our reactions of the movie. Consider subscribing if you want to see more fun content like this. Also consider joining my Patreon to get early access and the full extended reaction to Avengers Endgame. As always, we appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in Spider-Man Far From Home. Take care.